Going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be going through Australia's squad, the T20 and ODI squad for the Pakistan tour. Now of course, I'm very sure I did review the Pakistan test squad, or the Pakistan test squad, the Australia test squad to Pakistan. I believe I've already done a video on that, but we're just going to go back over it in this video. But we're going to focus on the ODI and T20 squad, which was announced like 24 hours ago. So firstly, if you guys are new, subscribe. Let's just jump straight into it. We've got our squad. Look. Oh, George Bailey. George Bailey is our selector. Yeah, there's something I want to talk to you about, George. I know you watch. Hey, George. I know you're watching. So let's just hear what I have to say, George, okay? All right. You know what? White ball squad. Aaron Finch, captain. Makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense to some people, but whatever. Sean Abbott. I like that pick. Agar, obviously. This one. Let's just talk about it. Berendorf. Oh, no. That's all I've got to say. No. I mean, I can understand on Pakistan conditions, you know, you'll get a bit of swing. But gee whiz, I tell you what, it's it's an interesting selection because it seems like Berendorf is always in the discussion for any ODI and T20 squad every time Australia play. I don't understand why. Like he had a good start to his career. Since then, it's been injuries and decent bowling. But you know what? That's cool to see him in there. Hopefully he goes well. Alex Carey, of course, would be our, you know, probably our first choice keeper. Either him or Josh Inglis, really, at the end of the day. I'd rather Josh Inglis, but, you know, either way. Nathan Ellis, which I like this pick. He's going to be a gun in the future, and I love that pick. Cam Green. I'm so happy that Cam Green has been included in this squad. Deserves it. You know, I've been waiting for him to not just play an Ashes series for Australia. I want him to be in all three formats for Australia. I honestly think he will be. Give him a couple years. I think he'll be playing all three formats for Australia. And he'll be one of the best all-rounders in the world, no doubt about it. Travis Head, I love that pick. I've been calling for Travis Head to get back into all three formats as well. Inglis, yep. Labuschagne, of course. Mitchell Marsh, yes. Benny McDermott, I like it. You know what? Give him another chance. Kane Richardson. Sure. Steve Smith. Yes. Marcus Stoinis. Big Hulk man. Yes. And Adam Zampa. Yes. That is a good squad. But there is... George. There's a few things we have to talk about, my good friend George. Alright. The first notable admission, which I'm sure you all realise. Where the fuck's Moises? Where is he? Tell me, George. Look at me. Where is he? Like how? I just don't understand what Moses has done to not be picked in any squad in Australia. Like what? He's been picked. He was picked in our recent T20 series against Sri Lanka. He sat on the bench for all 5 games. That made no sense to me why he wasn't given a go against Sri Lanka. But now he's not even in this squad. I mean, of course, you know, they're going with Mitchell Marsh as an all-rounder over him. I understand that. Marsh is a gun. You know, Abbott can bat as well. Alice as well. Cam Green's the same role. Stoinis as well. But bring back Moises, man. I'm fucking sick of this. Why is the man Moises not included in anything? It's like he did something wrong to Australian cricket, but he didn't. Except fill our hearts with joy. A few other names. Who's missing? I mean, no Swepson was a surprise to me. He's in the test squad, but I thought he would still be included in the short form squad. I guess not. They're kind of going with Labuschagne as that second spinner. Agar is that second spinner, in fact. My bad. You know, Travis Head can bowl some offies, but their second spinner is going to be Ashton Agar, which he's a great spinner. But after that, I mean, Smith, I guess, can bowl some spin, but obviously Zampa's our first spinner. So it's going to be interesting. I actually like this squad. Of course, I would have had Moises in there. I would have had Daniel Sams in there as well, easily. I think Dan Sams is going to be one of Australia's best in a couple months. I think he's going to have a great IPL and hopefully just show everyone what he can do. But There's also no Matty Wade. I assume that's just because of the test squad. So they're going to rest him, and I don't know. Who else is missing? No Lloyd Pope. No, I'm playing. No Lloyd Pope. But no, that is the squad. Let me know what you guys think on the squad. I do know that a couple of these players are going to be leaving like early for IPL, which is fair enough. Smitty, well, he didn't get a contract, so never mind. Stoinis, no, Zampa didn't get one either. Wow. So Stoinis, Marsh, who else got picked up here? I think, did Berendorf get picked up? No, I don't think so. Abbott did. Agar, no, he didn't. So, look, a few of these guys are going to have to leave early. And that's why a guy like Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins, Josh Hazelwood aren't actually in this squad because it's believed that they're going to just go and play IPL instead, which I don't really know how I feel about, players ditching, their country's priorities. Like, any time to play for your country should be better than playing for an IPL team. It doesn't matter what team, what money's involved. You should want to play for your country than IPL. But I understand, contracts and money and all that bullshit, it comes into play. So we can understand. But hey, we're just going to jump into the test squad and have a couple things to say about that. All right, so here we are on the squad, the test squad. Look, I believe I did a video for the test squad about, well, when it came out. I believe I made a video reviewing it, but just since we're in the video, we're going to go back over it and just discuss a few things since then. I just want to, make sure everyone that's watching, remembers and what's going on. Keeping everyone updated, of course. Cummins, Agar, which I love that pick. The man, Scotty Boland, Alex Carey, Cam Green, Marcus Harris, Hazelwood, Travi Head, Josh Inglis, I love that. Uzi Khawaja, of course, Marnus, Gaz, Mitchell Marsh. It does say Michael Neeser here, but he has been ruled out with some sort of injury. So, I hope he's okay and he, recovers soon. But Mark Steckity has taken his spot, which I don't mind that. To be honest, if it was me, look, would have I gone with Mark Steckity? I mean, he was probably first in line to get the next call up, but I mean, you guys know what I'm going to say. It should have been Moises. It really should have been. It should have been Moises. Smudgy, of course, Stark. Mitchell Swepson is our second spinner. I mean, as an Australian, it feels like we've been waiting for Sweppo to debut since he fell out his mum's womb, to be honest. So, hopefully he gets a chance to debut. And the man, David Warner, of course. So, look, that's our squad. I don't want to talk too much about it because, again, I think I've done a video already reviewing it. But if I haven't, then there you go. There's my quick thoughts on the ODI/T20 squad, which only came out yesterday, and the test squad, which was announced like a month ago, but I thought I would just get everyone up to date. Look, I mean, look how close we are to the series starting. I mean, I don't think people realize this is going to be one of the most historic, this is going to be one of the best test series in a long, long time. Yes, there's only 3 test matches, which upsets me. Of course, not upsets me, but I wish it was like at least 4 or 5 test matches. That would have been awesome. But I can understand there's ODIs to play in T20s, whatever. 3 test matches in Pakistan. We haven't, no one's done that for 20 plus years. Australia hasn't, for that matter. And Pakistan has one of the, on home soil, they're going to be almost very, very difficult to beat. So this is going to be one of the more incredible test series to watch. And the even better thing is the test, the days start at 4 p.m. my time. So I'm going to be able to watch most of the day. It'll probably finish around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I don't know if I'll stay up that late, but we'll see what happens. Of course, there will be daily reviews, or at least weekly reviews throughout this test series. Look, it'll just depend what my time management is and that. But I will try my best for daily reviews. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a test series since the border gap. Of course, the Ashes. I love the Ashes. Always gets me excited. But this series gets me so excited. The 3 series: Ashes, Border Gavaskar Trophy, and now this series is getting my blood going. But hey, that is gonna cap it off, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the squad. Hey, are you excited for this series? You should be, because it's gonna be so fun to watch. Shaheen Afridi, bowling down to Steve Smith. You know, Nathan Lyon bowling to Babar Azam. Like, it's just going to be... I'm excited. That's all I can say. Hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.